All right, everybody, welcome to One Shot Part 2. We are glad to have you back as we bring in our special guests once again. Everybody say hello.
Hello.
Wonderful, wonderful. We're glad to have everybody again.
Oh dear.
Within 30 feet of him. Just to make sure I'm doing it in right range here, so he can come here. And here. Alrighty. As 5 grotesque figures pull out of the muck. And it is their turn. Now. And just so you get an idea, they're a little bit more than this, but, you know.
Zombos.
20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Alrighty. And we're having one attack at Ivan here as it jumps at you.
Okie doke.
15 is going to miss. Zakai, you're going to have them jump at you twice. That's going to miss. That's going to miss. That one's going to come over here. And that one will finish there.
We need to take out the Skull Lord. He is quite annoying.
And the first angry boy is going to attack at your...
You can't have double advantage, so come at
nope,
me, broski.
he doesn't have double advantage, but he's going to make 2 attacks at you.
Yep.
At advantage.
Yep.
First attack
Yep.
is going to hit. You're going to take 19 piercing and 19 psychic.
I'm going to take
9 piercing and 19 psychic. Second attack. You will take 24 piercing, or 12, and 19 psychic. And that is his turn. Kava.
Ow.
Okay. I am going to move forward. Difficult terrain. Going to use 10 of my movement speed to go here, and then I am going to call upon Spirit Guardians. So I need a Wisdom saving throw from all the bad guys within 15 feet. So it should be
On
these
their
two
turn.
guys.
It's on their turn.
Yes, on their turns.
Yep.
And from our dude there as well. And so we see these celestial Goliath warriors start to just spring out from around Kavaka's holy symbol, and they start chanting and moving in a circle around him to come to his aid.
Wonderful.
And then as a bonus action, he is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. and we have a floating spectral great club show up, and it is going to make it's on a diagonal, but I think he might be able to make an attack on the Skull Lord. So 5 feet.
So how far? 60 feet?
It is a I can make it pop in anywhere. Yeah. So
Okay.
so we'll pop it in. Let's
There's one problem with doing both of those, sir.
what's that?
You can't cast both of those spells on the same turn.
It's
You could
spiritual
do
weapons.
spirit. It is a bonus action, but the rule of bonus action spells is you can only cast a cantrip as a main action.
The main is
all right.
As a main action. So you could do Spirit Guardians, and that
We'll
would
do
be your
Spirit
turn.
Guardians then, and instead we will do a let's do a sacred flame on
So Spirit Guardians is the main action.
yeah, so Spirit Guardian's going to be the main action.
Okay. So it's the bonus action. You could do a cantrip bonus action, but you can't. Actually, yeah, the Sacred Flame is not a bonus action.
It's still okay. So it has to
no,
be.
wait, yep. You're
So
right.
Basically, yeah, there's one.
Yep.
You can do one spell slot
Yep.
and one cantrip, but they
Yep.
both still must be a full action
Yep.
and a bonus action
Full action and bonus
in
action.
and of
So,
themselves.
Yeah.
yep. All right.
Unless
So,
you have Action Surge, and then you can do 2 spells.
Or
I do.
unless you're a sorcerer and you can quicken.
No, even Quicken
is true.
applies by that same rules.
Well, yeah, but he could quicken the cantrip at that point.
That's true.
Yeah, but he can quicken the cantrip.
Yep.
Yep. But cleric, nada. So, so instead, still going to use Spirit Guardians, but then I'll also grab the rest of my movement and step 5, 10, 15 right here. And Spirit Guardians again, I'm going to protect my allies, but so on that turn, it will get, I think, then all of these dudes that are around
Yep.
Satorix.
Yep. On their turn, they will make that.
And there we go.
Sigatorix, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm raging. I'm upset. I'm an upsetty spaghetti.
Yep.
There are 4 things. Well, technically 3 things around me.
You have been hitting on this one here.
Yep. And I'm gonna keep hitting on that one because focus fire is all I've got at this point. Because I can't walk away. That guy hurts. And I can only imagine that the other one's gonna hurt. And I can only imagine the other 2 are also, like, we fought the hungry. They're
Yeah.
not pleasant.
Yeah, the big gaping mouth.
So I kind of like growl about the kill the big dude, please, for the love of God. And also I'm super pissed off because my big fancy white dragon shield that makes me immune to cold has not had a chance to go off, even though there were 2 cold spells on the field. I'm very upset. And I'm gonna make my 3 attacks at the angry and
Okay.
think about my life choices and miss my sisters. Reckless.
Okay.
Oh, come off it. And I miss. And I don't think a 16 hits.
It does not.
So I miss again. But a 23 probably hits.
23 does hit.
Alright, so I'm gonna get my 2 witchy diggers. 12 plus 7 is 19 points of damage.
19 damage.
As
Okay.
I did not appreciate being hit as hard as I was last turn.
Yeah. That psychic damage messes
Yeah.
barbarians up. Alrighty.
And now it's the other angry's turn.
And it will make a wisdom save to figure out. And saving throws against blinded, charmed, deaf, frightened, stunned, or knocked unconscious. Nope, that doesn't affect that. That is a 17, Kava.
That is it exactly.
Okay, so he
Just
will take
makes it.
half of the damage then. So go ahead and roll that Spirit Guardian damage.
That cheese and crackers. That is a total of 12 radiant damage.
All right, Brooke. I don't know what dice gods you pissed off,
But
but
that's
I'm
just,
thinking at this point you need to make a trip to the Gary Gygax shrine and just take your dice and just get them all blessed.
Can you bless virtual dice?
I am using the dice roller on roll 20. Like, What
At
kind of
that point,
legendary
you just gotta
action
start
fight?
praying to RNGesus.
Yeah, I mean,
Or Timora. That's what I do.
Timora
I'm praying to
might
the
be
zeros
good.
and ones.
Oh, jeez. So he takes 6 damage.
And gets pissed off,
Let's see.
right?
Yeah, because you dealt damage. He now has advantage. Had it anyways, but
Oh, he's coming at me?
we'll roll for this. Odds and evens. Kava, do you want odds or evens?
I'll take odds.
It's coming at you.
I'm going to enforce disadvantage with my protection.
Okay, so first attack is a straight roll. Oh.
That was almost a 1!
You were gonna take 15 piercing and 19 psychic. From attack 1. Attack 2
Is it advantage?
is at advantage.
Oh, that's a crit.
Kava is in serious, serious trouble.
So with
We're
the
all in serious
crit,
trouble.
it is 32 piercing and
19 times 2.
I'm gonna actually roll the 3d 12.
20.
Oh, 40
40.
psychic.
Okay. Great.
Kava is down, with bleeding out of his nose and ears.
As this thing, after being hit by your spirit guardians, turns and
Motherfucker.
just the rage in his eyes as he locks with you and just starts ripping into you.
Druid! Druid, the cleric is on the floor!
This one is coming at you,
Yeah,
the
come at-
hungry,
Come at me, broski. That's your job.
and it's gonna make a bite and a claw.
Yep.
So it is.
Oh, dang it. Dang. It's okay. They're getting their turns out of the way right now. Okay, it's okay.
18 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit me.
Okay, you will take from that one 21 piercing, half to 10,
Yep.
and 15 necrotic
Why
So
am
that
I
we look
taking
like
necrotic
Guardian.
damage?
because it bit you.
It bit me?
Yeah, that's what it does when it bites.
Oh, it does more stuff when it does the other thing.
Uh-huh. Claws is 23. You'll take 5 slashing, and you are grappled.
I don't like hugs.
All right, Deathlock 1 is over here. Yeah, it's going to look over at you, Zakai,
Uh-oh.
and as you see a skeleton hand come flying at you
No.
for a 23 to hit.
No.
And you will
No.
take
Bad
Oh, wow.
touchy.
2d8. 5 cold damage.
Okay.
Or 5 necrotic.
Sure, we'll go with that.
5 necrotic, and you feel the inability to regain any more health for the time being.
Not like I had any coming my way anyways.
Yeah, with the cleric going down.
The druid on the other side of the map.
Alright, number C. Yeah, Ivan, it's gonna do the same thing to you.
Oh, alrighty.
That's
And
a
it's
crit.
gonna crit.
Oh no!
I mean, no, it's fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's what? It's only going up to 4d8. That's still pretty good odds.
Fine, it's fine. Those are 2 1s. It's alright.
15 total necrotic damage. And you also feel the inability to regain health.
I'm just a little under 100 hit points. It's fine.
Join the club, my dude.
Drew! It is your turn.
Holy shit. First of all, I'm gonna get out of the ice storm.
Well, it's not. It's just difficult terrain now. It's not going to do damage to you. Also, he did while you were BRB. He didn't attack you, so like that apparently is honored.
Okay, so I won't take any damage if I stay in the ice storm.
That's correct. It's not an ice storm. It is now just difficult terrains as there are icy
cool.
boulders melting around you.
Well then, heck it, I'm staying right there. First of all, bonus action. I don't know how it's gonna work with like the people over there, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm going to do Balm of the Summer Court. And 1, 2, I'm gonna use 4 of my pool of d6s to heal the Claroc.
Wonderful.
He gets
Oh.
Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry. You get not. You're healed by 9, and you also get 4 temporary hit points.
Wonderful.
So-
Anything we try to do to help Brooke's character, it always seems to roll low too.
Yeah.
As you do this, you see both of them with the gaping mouths, the huge gaping maws, turn and lock eyes with Brooke, its character Kava, and the saliva starts dripping out of their mouth.
Yeah.
As they are feeling the life energy being pumped back into him.
Okay, cool. Good luck with that. Main action, I'm going to just hope this works because it's a Hail Mary. Let's see here. Where was I wanting to put the starting point? It needs to be. Hold on. Nope. Okay, the starting point is here. Can you see where I'm? I am going to do reverse gravity.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll just put the and it's gonna be from here all the way to here.
What is the range?
It's a 50-foot radius.
50-foot radius.
So
Okay.
it's gonna start here. So it's gonna get all of these duders plus
That's the
like this.
range.
No, then I placed it wrong. Hold on. Can I have control over it to put it where I want to put it, please? There.
Is that where you
Right.
want
That
it?
looks good.
Right there.
Okay.
Right
That's
there.
awesome. That's
put-
awesome.
Reverse gravity. Right there.
Okay.
And this is a Hail Mary, hoping it works. It's a dex. Wait, I put it in there, didn't I? Yes, it's
You
a
broke it.
dexterity save of 21.
Okay.
And if they succeed, okay, the spell reverses gravity, 50-foot radius,
Oh,
100-foot
no.
cylinder, so they're up 100 feet.
Is there a gaping hole in the ceiling?
There is. We talked about that last time.
Yeah, it says it can make a dexterity saving throw to grab
What did
onto a
you
fixed
do?
object it can reach, thus avoiding the fall.
Oh, wait. Go back.
Yeah, they
You
go up
unseed
and then
it.
they come slamming down.
Yep.
Interesting.
It says all creatures and objects that aren't anchored to the ground fall, and they do a fall upward to reach the top of the area.
Okay.
If
Wonderful.
some solid object
So-
such as a plane is encountered in the fall, fallen objects and creatures strike it just as they would to a normal downfall. So,
All right,
it's
so they're going 100 feet up. So what's the spell save here for everything?
21.
A
Dex 21.
Dex of 21. Well, the zombies can't make it, no matter what they do. So they go flying to the ceiling. So I will mark the ones that are up with a red, so that we know. They literally, as soon as it comes off, they just go shooting straight up. Next, you said it's a dex save, correct?
Yes, Dex 21 to grab onto something so you don't yeet into the sky.
I
Wonderful.
wonder how that invisible one is doing. That invisible death block.
We will never know. Ah!
As you see the Skull Lord
Yeet?
almost lose his footing and then jams his staff into the ground.
It says he got a 20. It's a
Legendary
20.
resistance, sweetheart.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Everything else, please. Let's.
Alrighty, so that's that one. And then I'm going to just roll 4 d20s here for my death blocks. Boom.
Get wrecked.
And there'll be one goes up.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
What do you mean one?
Actually,
Hey,
One?
well, no,
all
I'm looking.
two.
I'm looking. I've got to see what their plus is here, real quick, on the death block for the dex.
They only have a
They all go up.
Yeah!
Every single one.
Yeah.
Even the invisible one? Sweet.
You don't
Okay.
know about the invisible one. You don't know where the invisible one is.
Yeah.
We hear a scream somewhere within there
So
of
is
someone
the-
going up.
So, question: is the ceiling completely whole, or is there parts
There
of
is
the
no ceiling. It is completely
cool.
open to the
They're
night
just
air.
like up there 100 feet, and I'm like, come on, goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye.
Wonderful. What else would you like to do?
I'm just gonna sit there and super concentrate on what I just did because, you know.
Actually, I'm going to also do one thing here. We're going to make a percentile roll for 2 of these zombies that are
They're on
right
the
there on the
edge.
cusp. And I
Do
need
they
you
get
to
sucked
call
into
high or
it?
low on the first roll.
No. Oh.
No.
High, apparently. I don't know.
Sorry. Thought
Which
you were
one are you
talking to me.
doing? It's your spell,
Low,
Drew.
low.
Low. First
Middle.
one
Yeah!
is a 30. High or low again. One more time.
High, I guess. I'll do the other.
Ah!
As both of them were just barely enough in your spell to get their feet caught and
I
go
just see both go up and
launching
go,
up as
Yeah.
well.
And then I'm like, you're welcome. I shout.
All right. Anything else you would like to do, Drew?
Nope, I'm good. I'm used bonus and main, and I'm, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
And then you drop the spell, and terminal velocity kicks in, right?
Yeah, if they fuck with me, they're
That's
just gonna all
exactly
fall.
right. Reverse gravity is pretty cool.
So they're
no
100
matter
feet
what
up in the
they're falling.
air.
Just dangling. 'cause
Nothing
there's
they
no
can
surface.
do.
Yeah.
Yep. Because none of their spells
That's 20 d6s right there, baby.
reach. So
Featherfall,
It's like,
Featherfall.
hi.
Did anyone prepare Featherfall? Fuck, I thought you had it. No. Ah!
what would you like to do now that you have one zombie left in front of you?
But I have one zombie left in front of me. What's the rules on shoving?
It's an opposed strength check, if I remember correctly.
Who's stronger, the rogue or the zombie?
And I would even rule for you to I would let you use, so it's usually opposed athletics, but I would let you use acrobatics because you are a rogue. That's what rogues do. And you can take, and even a smaller person can toss a bigger person with the
That's like
right
they
movements.
Just
Right
be
lever.
careful.
Sweep the
Don't
leg.
toss yourself in there.
You sweep
Right.
the leg.
Yeah,
not
no, I
discriminate.
would like to attempt to push this last remaining zombie into the area of spell effect.
Wonderful. Yeah. Give me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. No, that's the first thing I thought of. Is I was like, so all you got to do is shove all these things up into it, and then she drops it.
I'm
And
a little occupied.
and this is also an acrobatics. You're letting me use an acrobatics check, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No.
Like a sliding, sweeping trip and then a push.
Well, I mean, it doesn't even
Yeah,
necessarily have to be
exactly.
a push. You could twist an arm. What'd you roll?
Twist your arm and
28.
yeah.
28? Yeah, no, there's no reason for me even to roll. That zombie goes
Yeet!
back here,
Boy.
and you see it just, like, it doesn't even hit the ground. Like, you sweep it and, like, flip it over, and, like, it launches and gets, like, it was getting ready to go down, and then it's just up.
Yeah.
Gotta love exponential curves.
Yep. But that is a action for you, and they are all gone, and you are left alone. What would you like to do?
I would like to just take a breath, you know. Because I don't have anything else really that I would like to. Can I hide?
How are you going to hide?
Just bonus action. Is there anything to hide behind?
I mean,
Any
there's-
rubble?
I
Anything
mean, there's
over
some
here?
rubble over here,
I don't know
and
if
there's
that's
rubble
weird.
over here, and there's some here. I'll tell you
Yeah.
what. I'll even roll me a percentile, call a number. If you're within 15 of that number, there's some rubble around you.
Just
That would be enough to
remember-
hide.
Just
I mean,
remember
we-
if it's. I'm sorry. Just remember that if it's within the reverse gravity, it's also up in the air. Like anything not attached to the ground goes.
To the ground. Yeah.
Crazy.
Let me.
We are in a ruined
let's see.
tower, though, so there
You
should
could
be.
just bonus action dash over here if you need to get over here.
No,
But
but
then-
bonus action. I would have to bonus action hide because I've already used
Oh,
an action.
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
She flipped a guy for her action. They flipped a
That's
guy.
fair.
I am sorry.
So yeah, I don't know who she is, but she's doing pretty good.
Yeah, no.
Zakai's male, right?
Zakai is male. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so percentile.
That's
For
okay.
fun, he said it has to be within 15.
I've
Oh,
given
what the
you a
hey?
chance.
42. 42.
It's a great
42.
answer.
Come on. What we got?
Come on, dice roller.
Ah, damn, 63.
Oh.
I
Just
almost called
barely.
69.
I am gonna let you know
Ah, you should have.
for your amazing answer. There's some rubble.
42 is a great answer.
There's some rubble
Hooray!
because the planets have been destroyed, and we no longer can find the question. So
Excellent. Excellent.
So
there is
Alright.
rubble for you to hide.
Okay,
Reading
so
is
stealth.
valuable skill, boys and girls.
All right, that's just base 25. So
Okay, sounds good.
goodbye.
Alrighty. He's up in the air. His turn. Now, being in the middle of the effect, is there any continuing effect that he needs to be worried about, Drew?
Let me read. I don't think so. I think you're just like stuck up there until it ends.
Well, he's
The
saved.
effect of gravity still continuously trying to pull him upwards.
Hold on. I don't know how that works. This one.
It's somewhere in the spell, I believe.
Oh, it actually doesn't say.
I mean, it's
All
probably
creatures that aren't anchored fall upward. So
And then at
So
the
he-
end, the way it reads to me is he makes the throw and then he's fine.
Yeah, and he's holding
Yeah,
on to
but
something
it's because
so that
he's holding on to
stable.
something. So if he lets go of the something, I feel like he'd have to do another dex check. Because it's just constantly sucking up.
yeah, but he's holding on to his
His staff
Staff.
is jammed into the ground.
So
Yeah,
if you
so you
can
can
manage
just like keep
to
on casting spells.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
unless it, yeah.
Alright. That's fine. That
Yeah,
is
so he's
perfectly
good.
fine.
Just he definitely knows that if he like lets go of the staff, he's gonna yeet. So
Does anyone
Basically,
have heat metal? Is it a metal staff?
So he definitely can't move though because of that.
That's what you think.
And I think
He's
that
a-
was-
Unless he has
He's a-
teleports or Misty
yeah.
Step or Dimension
I
Door.
meant he physically can't move, but he can.
Actually,
magically-
no. Here's what's gonna happen.
Oh, is
Drew,
he gonna-
We're all gonna
Oh
die.
no.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is-
I need a con save,
Ew.
as you made him mad.
Cool.
That's not gonna do it, sweetheart.
13.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, did he just kill me?
This still might be okay.
It depends.
We might be all right.
How hurt are you, sweetheart?
Oh, I'm 41.
it go one of two ways.
41
This high of a
point-
level, it's gonna be one of two spells.
You will take 38 necrotic damage
I am
As-
alive!
as he. Hold on. My bad. Finger of Death adds 30 more damage.
Oh no!
I am of the dead!
So you take
No.
68 damage. You are killed. And you are dead.
But, that means it turns off, so like everybody needs to fall.
Everybody
Everyone
falls.
wants to come
100
down.
feet.
Yep.
100 feet is 10 d6.
This is not how it's supposed to work.
Fine.
I'm the only one who's
Did
allowed
she
to
get-
die.
We have a cleric. He could bring me back.
Did he?
No.
You are dead.
You're dead. Not making saving throws. Dead.
See, that
I
would be able to
know.
look like-
I'm
Revivify.
saying
You gotta get a true resurrection at this point.
Oh, that's right. Oh god.
You gotta get true rezzed.
Whatever. Anyway, oh, look at that.
So.
That's a true
Yep.
res or a wish right there.
Yep. Boom. Boom. Boom.
This is my
As her
Well-
her dying piece de la resistance.
mud sacrifice.
She takes out everything that was in the spell.
Oh.
Good.
Except for the skull.
Except
Wait,
for
yeah.
the Skull Lord.
Yeah, I'm like, remember me. I was like, everybody falls and dies.
Yep. And then